I thought I'd come here to cover an India versus Bangladesh match. And honestly, when Gargi, Ashok and I walked out, we were in a happy frame of mind. We were talking about India's victory. We were talking about the fact that despite not being at their best, India is convincing enough. We were talking about, 41-run win in a T20 match is so good. We were talking about India being a gun team, that even if we are 80%, 70% at our best, we can beat any side. And this is a team that is owning this tournament. We were talking about all of that. And as we were into our post-match show, all of a sudden, one of our viewers mentioned this on the show, that Boryada, go and check Mohsin Naqvi's tweet. Honestly, let's be very categoric here. I am not standing for the veracity of this tweet, but it's from his official Twitter handle is what we are seeing. And at this point in time, when we are recording this video, it's 11 p.m. in Dubai, 12:30 a.m. in India. The tweet has been there for 2+ hours. So I'm putting all of these facts in front of you. I don't know when this video is aired, if it's deleted or if there's something else. So I'm taking a caveat. You must understand, this is 11 p.m. in Dubai. Here's the time. It is 12:30 a.m. in India. The tweet has been there for 2 hours. That is why I'm doing this video. The tweet has Cristiano Ronaldo doing the airplane celebration. Now we clearly understand, pun intended. We understand where this is coming from. We understand why this has happened. We understand where this is headed. There are a lot of comments under that tweet, and you can go and check, which says, Naqvi Saab, this is not expected from someone like you. We expect more responsibility from someone like you. Mr. Naqvi, with due respect, sir, with polite humility, dignity, grace and respect, sir, you are the chairman of the ACC. Have respect for that chair. This is juvenile. At this point in time, both countries are nuclear states, by the way. Things have reached a flashpoint. Support us. We have seen what happened last Sunday. We know where this can be headed. We know things are volatile. We know people are hot-headed. People can retaliate against each other. We know fans can be provoked. We know all of these things have reached that flashpoint, Mr. Naqvi. I would have expected more responsibility and more grace and more, how do I put it, respect for that chair. This is not one of those. This is an irresponsible tweet. This is insightful. This is provocative. This is certainly not fitting of an interior affair minister of a particular country. This is certainly not the kind of respect that that chair deserves. I was the one who said that the Indian captain shook the hands of the ACC chair, and he was right, that we have to ultimately respect the position. Now, 2 days before a possible final, if this tweet is put out, 20,000, 25,000 people in this Dubai International Stadium, if it's a Pakistan versus India final, what do you expect, you tell me? I know Pakistan is still, not made the final. They'll have to play Bangladesh, beat Bangladesh and make the final. But I also understand that there is every reason to believe that Pakistan will make the final. They should make the final. If they do, are we going to expect this? Are we going to expect both teams to come at loggerheads way beyond? Are we going to expect fans to be civil when this is the backdrop? Mr. Naqvi, coming to your youth, I am on record saying that if a country's youth is doing this, then it's disgraceful. They are on the path of ruin. You've legitimized the actions, Mr. Naqvi. Now, whether it's a 16-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 25-year-old, a player, a woman, a normal person, you have legitimized it all. You tell me, how is it that a youth can be dragged into this? How is it that a young man of 16 get indoctrinated like this? How is it that this kind of radicalization can be legitimized? How is it that this celebration can be legitimized by a man of authority, a man of eminence, and a man of authority and position? I don't understand this. I would be grateful if you delete this, and I'm not saying it as an Indian. I'm saying it as a scholar of sport. I'm saying it as an analyst of sport, and I've taught in institutions globally to understand the responsibility that I have in the media domain. I do know where I'm coming from, Mr. Naqvi. I edit academic journals. I know what power sport has. I know the power of sport in protest. I've taught the power of sport in protest. I know what actions this, what this can mean. I also know how divisive this can be, how poisonous this can be, how problematic this can be, how fractured this can be, and where this can go. Honestly, I do. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared where this tweet might be headed how this will age, what is the future of this tweet, and what it can do to the relationship between the two countries, Mr. Naqvi. So as a responsible sports scribe, analyst, scholar, whatever you want me to call it, it is a plea. Delete it. Act with responsibility, act with humility, take responsibility for who you are, take responsibility for the chair that you hold, and do not push people down on the path of ruin. At this point in time, you are pushing people on the path of ruin, not just your own people, but also the youth of your country. And that is problematic, Mr. Naqvi. I expected better. Pakistan deserves better. People of Pakistan deserves better. Sport deserves better. Much, much better. And at this point in time, you've not lived up to that position of the ACC chair.